All right, it's official. We're in the shop, working on the truck. We're gonna start taking stuff apart. So Dying Donut asked if we could go over the axles a little bit. I don't know if we'll get to it tonight, but we're gonna get that bed off. And we'll see how fast we can go. I'm gonna see if I can yank this motor out tonight. Might be a long night. We'll see.
I don't think so.
Wow, for me it will be. But I'm gonna take off the steel tubing up top. And then there's 2 more bolts in the back I gotta take off. And this thing's ready to come off. I forgot the keys, I gotta run home real quick. Zumas are like a necessity when you have a ranch. Because they're super easy to start, especially when the batteries are dead. Doesn't even matter if it works. Whoa! I think we're gonna pull the pipes off first. Let's use a tractor, we'll just sling them all and be done with it. Let's get this guy set up. Doo-doo. You guys like my swanky improv hooks? Yeah, I just put them right there. Well, gonna have to lay down in the mud a little bit. That's all right. Forgot to take those guys out. Rookie mistake. I think we're good. We had like 2 bolts, a bunch of wires. We're gonna try it again. All right, howdy. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, drive forward a little bit. Go up. Forward. Straight up. All right, well, we got the bed off. Here it is. Truck probably weighs close to nothing now, except for the motor. These motors are stupid heavy.
20,000 pounds.
Little dirt never hurt. Oh man, this poor thing. Yeesh. Well, I guess the next step. Let's see. I think we're gonna take straight pipe it. Yeah. Échale con el sazal. We're gonna go have some food, then we'll probably be back. All right, guys. Well, we are officially into this. We just took the bed off. Check this out. I mean, it's got like a pretty decent exhaust on it. Back in the day, this thing used to sound pretty sweet. We are gonna straight pipe it right now. We're gonna take the muffler off, and then just it's a clamp-on tip. So we are gonna dump it right here, and I think we're gonna try and do that tonight. So other things that we're probably gonna do, I'm thinking we're gonna exnate the doors. Maybe, I don't know yet. Well, it needs new doors regardless because they're half Fondo. Probably gonna take the hood off tonight. I don't think we'll get to the motor. It's getting kind of cold and we got an early start tomorrow. Dude, this thing's cold.
Put your gloves on.
You guys, it's a rare occasion when I put gloves on. It's kind of cold out here. Kind of a weenie right now.
Oh, my fingies. We'll come back to this. All right, give it a tug. Oh, that was magic.
First try. Woo. Just kidding, guys. We were fine with this for like 20 minutes. Ooh, almost knocked the Milwaukee sockets over.
Not the Milwaukee. Straight pipe. Where's our down pipe?
Hold on, we gotta polish it.
Polish it. Whoops. Get the years of turds off of it. It'll buff out.
Oh, where's the nice polish though? Aftermath of the last video.
No need to wash. Apply direct to dirt.
Yeah. It
bonds with it.
Compound? What is that? Helps buff it.
Give the old Joe Dirt touch.
Yeah.
You only need to see it from the passenger side, so you don't have to buff this side. Nobody will see it.
It's pretty close. A little bit better.
All right, well, this will be done with the project truck.
Yeah, this is extra horsepower. Rock crawler coming up.
Perfect.
Yes. All right, we're gonna see what this sounds like. Straight pipe. Probably gonna sound just like that truck.
Just like it. What about the motor oil?
What about it? The Cummins don't need it.
They don't need motor oil?
Nope. They can run without them.
That's why they knock?
Yeah. Well, I think we're
Who's
good.
there?
Let's go for a ride. We got our nice battery tie down. Let's see. What else? This is about to fall off.
We're going to be selling these battery straps on our YouTube page.
Yep.
If anybody is interested, let us know.
Yeah. Contact us. Get muddy. Let's go for a ride.
Fire it up! Okay.
All right, guys. Say a prayer for John.
Oh my gosh, dude.
We should take the doors off.
Take the doors off? I don't need a diet tonight.
Oh. See lights? Yeah, we got lights. We're good. You think we get stuck if we go in the mud? I do.
Dude, our tires are like balls. We got racing slicks on this.
This thing sucks. Oh, fuel. That's a problem. You ready to go to Texas?
Do it.
Oh, I made some tunes. Operator doesn't work.
Probably one of those wires that came disconnected. And we're...
Alright, we're gonna turn this thing around real quick. Then I'm gonna give like a walk around. I'm gonna show you guys like everything on this truck so we can have like before and afters. I don't think we're gonna get too much farther other than showing you guys tonight because I don't want to take the hood off yet and it's starting to get cold. But let's get this thing turned around and then we'll show you guys the truck. All right, guys. So here's the notorious 12 valve. The reason why these are so awesome, why they last forever, is because they're gear driven, and there's really not a whole lot of moving parts. Now all the Cummins guys are gonna be like, "Oh well, duh, that's obvious." But for all you guys that don't know anything about Cummins, this is the injection pump. That's the power steering pump down there. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe I'll show you in the daylight, but it's down there. And they all run off of a gear assembly up here. There's no chains, there's no belts, there's no nothing. The only belts that are on here for like the alternator and the water pump. But other than that, almost everything's internal on this motor, and that's why they last forever. This guy's almost got 500,000 miles on it. You guys just heard us goofing around on it. Now obviously there are some weak points that you can see have been resolved. The alternators on these things were almost constantly a problem. That's why I put the external regulator up there. You guys can see that more than one person has had their fingers involved in this wiring harness. It's nowhere near what it used to be when it came from the factory. So this is a 93 12 valve, so it's intercooled. They switched over to that at 91.5, I believe. They run an H1C whole set turbo. It's just a little guy. These came stock with I think 400 pounds of torque and 160 horsepower, not much. It's pretty groundbreaking for back in the day, but you know, compared to the trucks now, it's not much. So anyways, they run a Dana 60 up front and a Dana 70 in the rear. So we are going to probably chop this guy, shorten up the frame, build like a custom flatbed for it with a cage that goes like up and into the cab. We'll probably, I don't know, dude. Do you think we should get rid of the windows?
At least do just a solid.
Yeah. We're going to try and figure something out with the windows. I don't know how stripped down I want this to be. We might end up making it like a pilot vehicle for the heavy haul, but we'll see. So I'm going to show you guys the difference in size between the VE rotary pump and the P7100 pump. So on this guy, this is the injection pump right here. It's not very big. So on my K30 over here, it came out of an 89 Dodge Ram, and it's, I mean, I've gone through this thing, just nothing on its stock. So here you guys can see it. Looks a little bit more beefy. It is filthy right now. Let me go grab another light real quick so you guys can see it better. All right, well, I'm gonna try and run through this real quick, guys, because I could go on and on and on and on about this motor. But long story short, it's intercooled, it's got a radiator. I haven't been able to fit a housing on here. Haven't figured that one out yet, but I don't tow with it anyways. The AC does work. All this is plumbed up. The compressor works up. I did all the electronics so it could actually work. But as far as performance goes, it's got the AFE. I don't remember what millimeter turbo nonsense it has.
Mucho.
But it pushes a lot of air and it takes a little bit to let spool up, but once it gets going, it screams pretty hard. It's got a 3-piece manifold. I did port and polish the head. It's got the Banks twin ram. It's big, pretty. There's a lot of debate if it actually works or not. I don't know. I think it looks good, so I put it on there. This truck originally did not have the P pump. It had the VE pump like that one did. And this is what I wanted to show you guys. So this pump has been gone through pretty good. I took off the shutdown solenoid because I kept burning them up, and they're like $300 to replace, I think. So it's got the 190 window delivery valves. It's got a rack plug. It's got John being noisy. I'm just kidding.
Congrats.
It's got a bigger fuel supply to it. It's got
It's like a garden hose.
I know, pretty much. Did I say it had? It's got a fuel plate. It's got a lot of stuff done to it. I don't remember everything, but there's a lot of diesel that gets pushed through this thing. It's got monster injectors. I think they're the Dynamite diesel. I think they're stage 3 or stage 4. I don't remember. Let's see what else. I was going to put a huge cam in here, a Hamilton's cam, but I ordered it and I waited for like 4 or 5 months and it never came. So I'm hoping that's not the case with that truck, because I do want a gnarly cam. Oh, it's got like the beefiest of beefy clutches. You can't see that. That's back there. This is the 5-speed manual. That's it about, well, it does have a snow kit. You guys can see where it injects right here. And I got the tank in the back. I'll show you guys that real quick. So this is the little box I made for the flatbed. This is where you fill it up. It's got the stacks. It does have airbags.
Toyo tires.
Yep, those are like half the cost of the truck. Oh gosh, this truck got filthy. Let's see. Air Dog. I don't remember which one it is. Air Dog Big Boy. I don't know.
Oh, it's a big boy.
So I built some traction bars for it. It's got the Dana 70 HD. I did rear disc brake conversion on it. It does have, see, there's the pump for the snow kit. It's kind of ugly wiring because I had the air compressor in there and we yanked it out from my father-in-law's trailer. But
we should put train horns on it.
This is it in a nutshell, guys. This is the beast. We're gonna build another beast, that one over there. I'm super excited to get started on it because I haven't built anything cool in like, dude, when did I finish this thing?
Forever ago.
5 years ago.
See, it's a bath. That's okay. Just got a little money.
Yeah. So
Sweet gauge cluster.
the inside is like fully restored.
Can you hear the fuel pump?
All right, so there's the inside of the truck. Nice seats, no handles for the recliner, extra cab, no headliner, cup holders are missing.
Sweet tachometer.
Yep, that's
Custom.
yeah, I think those were like an add-on from the factory. I don't remember though. I think I had to replace the steering column in this truck when I picked it up.
Jeez.
But anyhow, here's the inside of the truck. We're gonna gut the whole thing. We're probably gonna do like 4 or 5 point seat harnesses in here. And I think I'm gonna take the whole dash out and just build like a custom gauge cluster. And that's it. That's the inside, guys. Nothing fancy. You can see the mice have just like destroyed the inside of this truck. So we gotta get to work. It's gonna be nice. I'm super pumped for this project. All right, guys. Well, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me ramble on about my K30. Let me brag about it a little bit. That was like a super fun truck to build. It's probably my favorite truck I've ever built. I did one back in high school. It was another square body. I've never like built a Dodge like this. So I had one guy ask me to kind of break down the axles, what's inside of them. We're probably gonna end up putting lockers on this guy, but we're gonna convert the rear ones to disc. We're pretty much gonna go through this whole truck and like build it exactly how we want it. It's probably gonna take us a while, but I'm super excited. It's been a long time since I built a truck.
Are those lift blocks something?
Yeah, I think they are. They came from the factory like that though.
Oh, okay.
So anyhow, as always, if you guys could do me a huge solid, like, subscribe, share with amigos. We'll see you guys next time.